Rosie and Jim, Rosie and
Your
Jim.
favourite characters come to life on video. Rosie and Jim's favourite adventures aboard the Ragdoll Canal boat are to be found on our large range of videos.
And have a look
with Rosie's bag.
Jim's drawing book. The world drifts by the window frame, and Rosie and Jim, we play our games. Rosie and Jim, finding stories every day. Rosie and Jim, and John, he writes them down.
And don't forget Thomas the Tank Engine. The adventures of him and all his friends can be watched again and again on video.
At a station, Thomas noticed a man looking cold and worried. He had missed his train home.
Sooty's never one to be left out, and apart from his adventures, there's also a large range of special Learn with Sooty videos. They're perfect for helping with the basics of reading, numbers, safety, and many other important subjects.
2 jars of sandwich spread. Sandwich spread. 1, 2. Hello there. My name's Matthew Corbett, and this is a video all about counting and numbers.
And just to make sure that learning is always fun, the Sesame Street cast, including Big Bird and all his friends, appear in their very own video series.
I'm glad you're here. Oh, and I'm glad you're here too. And I'm glad that I'm here, 'cause today we're gonna get to go through the whole alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
And this time it's a triple bonus! Q, S, and W!
Hey, can I do that again?
Marshmallows, meatballs, ready to munch.
All right, I want to do the
Malted milk.
zebra!
These and many more of your favourites are available from all leading video stockists.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When I get all steamed up, I just shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Hello! Our programme's called I'm a Little Teapot, isn't it?
Yes.
And so we thought that's the first rhyme we'd start with. And if you know it, you could join in too, couldn't you? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When I get all steamed up, I just shout. Tip me over Are you ready to be teapots again? Let's be really fat, stout teapots. That's what stout means, doesn't it? It means fat. Be a big fat teapot. Ready? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here's my spout. When I get the steam up, I just shout, tip me over and pour me out. Can you do the noise of the tea coming out of the spout? It's a lovely cup of tea. I love tea, do you? It's my favourite drink. Is it your favourite drink?
Yes.
What's your favourite drink, Nicholas?
Tea.
Oh, it is tea. Who else's favourite drink is tea? It's yours too, is it, Julia?
Elizabeth.
Yes.
Once a builder came called Bruce, and he wanted a cup of tea, and we made it for him, and I drank it all.
You drank his tea?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think that was very good. What did you give him instead? Orange juice?
Mm.
Well, you know, tea is a very English drink, but the next rhyme we're going to do comes from another country, doesn't it? Not England, but France. And we're going to sing it in French, aren't we? And what's it called? Frère Jacques. So you join in if you know this one. Ready? Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sonne les matines, sonne les matines, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sonne les matines, sonne les matines, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. One last time. Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sonne les matines, sonne les matines, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Now who can tell me what Frère Jacques means in English?
Brother John.
It means Brother John or Brother Jack. And we could sing Frère Jacques in English, couldn't we?
Yes.
Because it means, are you sleeping, Brother John? Shall we sing Brother John or Brother Jack? Which do you like?
Brother Jack.
Brother Jack. All right then, you join in. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother Jack? Brother Jack. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother Jack? Brother Jack. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. That was good, wasn't it? Now, Molly, you know some other words too, don't you? Nothing about Brother John, though, Frère Jacques. I hear thunder. Is it thundering now?
No.
We could pretend it is, though, couldn't we? Right, who wants to start?
I went through it already.
You're wet through already? We're indoors. You're tired through. Let's sing I Hear Thunder then. Are you ready? I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Oh, don't you, oh, don't you. Pitter-patter raindrops, pitter-patter raindrops. I'm wet through, so are you. I hear thunder, I hear thunder. Hark, don't you, hark, don't you. Pitter-patter raindrops, pitter-patter raindrops. I'm wet through, so are you. You are and you are, you're soaked through and so am I. We're all soaking wet. Are you wet? What should we sing next? What should we sing next? What should we sing next? How about
Sing us on a sixpence.
You've taken the words right out of my mouth. Why don't we try Sing a Song of Sixpence? You all know that one, don't you? Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. And wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? The king was in his counting house, counting out his money. The queen was in the parlour, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes. when down came a blackbird and pecked off her nose.
I got your nose.
No, you've got your nose. We've all got our own noses, haven't we? Put your nose back and then we can sing it again. Put your nose back. You ready to sing it again? You all got a nose? Ready? Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. And wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? The king was in the counting house, counting out his money. The queen was in the parlour, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes. When down came a blackbird and pecked off her nose. Ooh. Peck off your nose. I pecked off your nose. We thought we'd do some falling down rhymes now. You might know some of these. What should we start with?
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty, that's a good idea. We've got Humpty Dumpty drawn on the blackboard, haven't we?
Yes.
Right. You ready? You join in. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Why couldn't they put him together?
Because it was an egg.
Because he was an egg and he was all in pieces, wasn't he? Well, we'll put him together and we'll sing it again. You join in too. Come on, stand up. Ready to be an egg? Can you be egg-shaped, Nicholas? Can you be egg-shaped? Like this. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. One more time, up you get. Ready to be an egg? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Should we do the scrambled egg one?
All right then, let's hear you do the scrambled egg one then. Go on then, Tom.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men had scrambled eggs for breakfast again.
All right, let's do another falling down rhyme now. Who knows another one?
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill, that's a good one. All right, let's stand up then and we'll do Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown and Jill came tumbling after. Up Jack got and home he trot as fast as he could caper. He went to bed to mend his head with vinegar and brown paper. That's a very funny thing to mend your head with, isn't it?
What about third verse?
Well, let's do the first verse again first, shall we? Are you ready? Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down, broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Up Jack got, and home he trot, as fast as he could caper. He went to bed to mend his head with vinegar and brown paper. He wrapped his head up with brown paper, didn't he, instead of a bandage?
Yes.
What shall we do now? I know. What about another one about Jack?
Jack in the box.
Jack in the box. Who knows what a Jack in the box is?
Me.
What's a Jack in the box?
It's a little puppet in a box.
That's right.
When you open the lid, it opens
He's
up.
on a spring.
Sit down. Just like that.
Just like that. All right, let's try Jack in the box.
Jack in the box.
Should we do that one then?
Shall I say so?
How does it go?
Jack in the box.
Jack in the box.
Comes up
Like this.
He makes me laugh.
When he waggles his head, I gently press him down again, saying, Jack in the box, you must go to bed. Right, you still in your box? We're all Jacks, aren't we? We're all Jack in the boxes. Are you ready? Jack in the box jumps up like this. He makes me laugh as he waggles his head. I gently press him down again, saying, Jack in the box, you must go to bed. Let's do it again then. Ready? Jack in the box jumps up like this. He makes me laugh as he bed and you put the lid down. When we did Jack in the Box, You Must Go to Bed, we waggled our fingers, didn't we? There's a name for this finger, isn't there?
Peter Pointer.
Peter Pointer. And there's lots of names for all the fingers on our hand, aren't there? Should we name them? That's Peter Pointer. What's this one? Tommy Thumb. What's that one? Toby Tall. What's that one? Ruby Ring. And that one? Should we do the song about the fingers then?
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back.
Fingers
Fingers all. All right, put your hands behind your back. It's called Tommy Thumb. You can join in with this one too. Put your hands behind your back. Are you ready? Tommy Thumb, Tommy Thumb, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? To make your fingers bow to one another, don't you? Or your thumbs in this case. What's next? Peter Pointer, Peter Pointer, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Next finger. Toby Tall, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? What's next? Ruby Ring, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? That's a tricky one with that finger, isn't it? Last one. Baby small, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Fingers all, where are you? Here we are, how do you do? How do you do? How do you do? I'm very well, thank you. How are you? How do you do? How do you do?
How do you do?
That's a good one, isn't it? How do you do? The next song we're going to do is I Can Play on the Big Bass Drum. You can join in with this one. We all know this one, don't we? Let's all stand up then. This is a marching song. Ready? Oh, I can play on the big bass drum, and this is the way I do it. Boom, boom, boom goes the big bass drum, and that's the way we do it. Let's sing that one more time, shall we, before we choose some new instruments? And everyone's learnt the tune. Ready? Come on then, Ben. Oh, I can play on the big bass drum, and this is the way we do it. Boom, boom, boom goes the big bass drum, and that's the way we do it. Right, shall we have another instrument now? Julia, do you want to choose? A piano. That's a good one. What sound does a piano make?
Ding, ding, ding.
Piano or ding, ding, ding? What do you think? Ding, ding, ding. I think that's easy. We'll do ding, ding, ding. Are you ready? Oh, we can play on the piano, and this is the way we do it. Ding, ding, ding goes the piano, and that's the way we do it. Who wants to choose? Tom? A horn? All right then. What sort of noise does a horn make? All right then. Ready? Oh, we can play on the horn, and this is the way we do it. And that's the way we do it. Those weren't very loud horns. I think we can do a louder horn than that, can't we? Should we do the horn again? Let's do the horn again. Oh, we can play on the horn, and this is the way we do it. Come on, really loud. And that's the way we do it. Who wants to choose an instrument? Nicholas?
Violin.
A violin, that's a good one. How do you play a violin?
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Mind your tune. What sound does it make?
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Fiddle-dee-dee, all right then. Oh, we can play on the violin, and this is the way we do it. Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee, and that's the way we do it. Who'd like to learn to play the violin when they're grown up? It's a good instrument, isn't it? Violin. Who hasn't chosen an instrument
I
yet?
know someone in our class.
You haven't. What would you like? A A trumpet, all right then. We've had a sort of horn, haven't we? I know. What about something? Listen. What about a trombone? That's a sort of trumpet, isn't it? And you do it like that. Should we do that one? What sound does it make? It's sort of slidey sound, isn't it? Are you ready? Oh, we can play on the trombone, and this is the way we do it. And that's the way we do it. Molly, have you chosen an instrument? What would you like? What should we play next? Can't think of it. Guitar, that's a good one. What sound does it make? What sound does it make? Yeah, what should we think of some words? Like that, all right then. Oh, we can play on the guitar, and this is the way we do it. And that's the way we do it. Does that sound like an electric guitar to you? What do you want to do, Ben? We've had trumpet and trombone, haven't we? What haven't we had?
Tuba.
We've had tuba. I know. What about triangle? Ting, ting, ting. All right, let's do the triangle then. Ready? Oh, we can play on the triangle, and this is the way we do it. Ting, ting, ting goes the triangle, and that's the way we do it. I know, I thought of a funny one we could do. It's very difficult to do when we're marching round. Molly, do you know a cello? How do you play a cello? Who knows? You play it between your legs like this. Do you think you can do that? Let's try that one then. Oh, we can play on the cello, and this is the way we do it. And that's the way we do it. What else? Yes, it makes a very scratchy sound. Yes? Clarinet. Oh, that's a good one. All right, what sound does it make? You want to do do-do-do? All right, we'll do do-do-do then. Ready? Oh, we can play on the clarinet, and this is the way we do it. And that's the way we do it. That's made me think of another one. Flute. Have you had a flute? No, let's do flute. We haven't done flute. That's a good one. How do you play a flute? You play it like this. All right then. Ready? Oh, we can play on the flute, and this is the way we do it. And that's the way we do it. It's a very special instrument, the flute, isn't it? Because you have to go like that. What's that? I think that's enough instruments, don't you? We've got a whole band there. It was good fun, wasn't it? Here are some rhymes that are fun to do with a partner, if you can find one. I haven't got a partner, but the children have. You join in too. Ready? This is Seesaw Marjorie Door. Seesaw Marjorie Door, Johnny shall have a new master. He shall have but a penny a day, because he can't work any faster. Should we do that one again? Seesaw Marjorie Door, Johnny shall have a new master. He shall have but a penny a day, because he can't work any faster. One more time. Seesaw Marjorie Door, Johnny shall have a new master. He shall have but a penny a day, because he can't work any faster. You see the seesaw in action? The Seesaw Marjorie Door. Now here's another one for partners called Patty Cake, Patty Cake. So we need to sit down on the floor for this one, don't we? Sit down. Sit down in your partners. I'll pretend I've got a partner. And we'll do Patty Cake, Patty Cake. And Simon, who's playing the piano, will play the introduction. Won't you, Simon? Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with B. Put it in the oven for baby and me. And again. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it knock at the door. Do you know that one?
Yes. I know, we can look at that door.
And in this one we have to touch our forehead, and our eyes, and our nose, and our mouth. Come and sit down then.
And then our head.
And then our heads. Come and sit down then. Ready? Knock at the door, peep in, lift up the latch and walk in. Knock at the door, peep in, lift up the latch and walk in. And now in your partners you can touch each other's foreheads, can't you? And their eyes and their nose. And be very careful when you touch people's eyes. So just touch at the side there. We don't want fingers poking in people's eyes, do we?
Or you could do that.
Or you can do that, all right.
I know
You can
what
do
you
that
could
if
do.
you like.
Look at the door. Look at that door.
Well, we'll pretend it's a door. We pretend our heads are a door.
You know
Are you
what
ready?
about this head?
Ready? Knock at the door, peep in, lift up the latch and walk in. Have another go at that one. Go on then. Knock at the door, peep in, lift up the latch and walk in. All right, now do it just touching your own heads again. Ready? Knock at the door, peep in, lift up the latch and walk in. Knock at the door, peep in, lift up the latch and walk in. It's time to sing Oranges and Lemons now. It's quite a long song. So shall we sing it all the way through and see if we know all the words?
Then we'll do the game.
And then we can play the game, yes. Oranges and lemons, say the bells of St. Clements. You owe me 5 farthings, say the bells of St. Martin's. When will you pay me, say the bells of Old Bailey. When I grow rich, say the bells of Shoreditch. When will that be, say the bells of Stepney. I do not know, says the great bell of Bow. Here is a candle to light you to bed. Here is a chopper to chop off your head. Right, you know all the words now. Let's stand up and play the game, shall we? Come on.
Candy, can I be the arch?
Right, we want somebody to be in. You're going to be the arch.
Can we be the first?
No, we've got an arch now. Are you ready to go through the arch? Ready?
They were the arch last.
Ready?
No.
Well, you're bound to get to be an arch. We're all going to be an arch eventually, aren't we? Ready? Oranges and lemons, say the bells of St. Clement. You owe me 5 farthings, say the bells of St. Martin's. When will you pay me, say the bells of Old Bailey. When I grow rich, say the bells of Shoreditch. When will that be, say the bells of Stepney. I do not know, says the great bell of Bow. Here comes a candle to light you to bed. Here comes a chopper to chop off your head. Oh, I think you had your head chopped off there, Nicholas. So you make the next arch.
With me.
Can I make the arch? No, round this side. Round this side. This side.
So we're first.
Right here. That's it. Ready? Make another arch. Very nice and wide. You've got to get through here.
No.
Off you go. Oranges and lemons, say the bells of St. Clements. You owe me 5 farthings, say the bells of St. Martin's. When will you pay me, say the bells of Old Bailey. When I grow rich, say the bells of Shoreditch. When will that be, say the bells of Stepney. Oops, I do not know, says the great bell of Bow. Here comes a candle to light you to bed. Here comes a chopper to chop off your head.
Doesn't matter.
No,
it wasn't.
Who do you think had their head chopped off that time?
Because there
All right.
were two,
Who was too fast?
They were too early.
Who was too-
chopped too early.
It doesn't matter, only a game. Come on then. Who had their head chopped off, do you think?
Me.
You did. All right. Who's your partner?
Tom.
Right. Well then, you two make the next arch then. Come round this side. And you'll probably get your head chopped off next time. All right.
You
Make a
two
big
don't
arch.
have your heads chopped off. Bye.
Come on then, make an arch wide enough for everybody to get through. Ready? Oranges and lemons, say the bells of St. Clements. You owe me 5 farthings, say the bells of St. Martin's. When will you pay me, say the bells of Bobby? When I grow rich, say the bells of Shoreditch. When will that be, say the bells of Stepney? I do not know, says the great bell of Bow. Here is a candle to light you to bed. Here is a chopper to chop off your head. I think I well and truly have my head chopped off, right. Okay. I'll make an arch all by myself. Ready? Make it nice and wide because people can't get through. Oranges and lemons, say the bells of St. Clements. You owe me 5 farthings, say the bells of St. Martin's. When will you pay me, say the bells of Old Bailey? When I grow rich, say the bells of Shoreditch. When will that be, say the bells of Stepney? I do not know, says the great bell of Bow. Here is a candle to light you to bed. Here is a chopper to chop off your head. Well done. I think you were the winners, weren't you? Well done.
No,
Good game, wasn't it?
No, it's still not.
Do you think that a cow can jump as high as the moon?
No.
Well,
one of them can.
Yes,
In
one of
Hey
them
Diddle
can. In
Diddle.
Hey Diddle Diddle. We're going to do Hey Diddle Diddle next. How high did the cow jump?
Over the moon.
That's right. Are you ready? Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
I jumped over the moon.
Such silly words, aren't they? Shall we do it again?
It's all nonsense.
It's all nonsense, isn't it? But it's fun to sing. Let's do it again. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
It looks like not one can
Fancy a dish running away with a spoon. Let's do it again. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Shall we do it again? Faster this time. It's getting a bit slow, isn't it? Let's do it a bit quicker. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
I did it faster than you.
Did you do it faster than me?
Last time you
Come and sit down then now, Ben. Now there was a cat in that rhyme, wasn't there? There was a cat in that rhyme.
I've got a cat.
What?
Nonsense. I've got all nonsense.
Now, who can tell me what you call a baby cat?
Kitten. Kitten.
Kitten. Do you all know the rhyme about the 5 kittens asleep on the chair?
Yeah. No.
No?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Well, we'll teach it. Those of us who know it, we'll teach it to the ones who don't know it, shall we? You think you know it, all right. So hold up 5 fingers to be 5 kittens. And what were the kittens doing?
Sitting on a chair.
They were sleeping on a chair, weren't they? 5 little kittens sleeping on a chair. 1 rolled over, leaving 4 there.
I don't know it.
Well, you'll soon know it. 4 little kittens. 1 climbed up a tree to look at a bird's nest. And then there were 3. 3 little kittens wondering what to do. 1 saw a mouse. And then there were 2. 2 little kittens playing by a wall. 1 little kitten chased a red ball. 1 little kitten with fur as soft as silk left all alone to drink a dish of milk.
I knew it was milk.
You knew it was milk. Why?
That was the first the first thing I could think of.
That rhymes with silk. That's right. Shall we do that one again?
Oh, lilt.
Or lilt. I suppose a cat could drink lilt. Yes, that rhymes. Sort of rhymes.
Lilt.
All right then, ready?
Or lilt.
Hold up your hand to be 5 kittens.
Kilt. I said a kilt.
If you're five, you can't drink a kilt.
If you're 5, you can be, you're a kitten because all of us are 5.
You're 5 years old, yes. But this is the number of kittens, not the age of the kittens. Ready? 5 little kittens sleeping on a chair. 1 rolled over, leaving 4 there. 4 little kittens. 1 climbed up a tree to look at a bird's nest. And then there were 3. 3 little kittens wondering what to do. 1 saw a mouse. And then there were 2. 2 little kittens playing by a wall. 1 little kitten chased a red ball. 1 little kitten with fur as soft as silk left all alone to drink a dish of milk.
With silk. Milk.
You drink the milk? Drink like a cat with your tongue. Here's a song that's a bit like 10 Green Bottles, which I'm sure you know. But this time we're going to sing it to teddies instead of bottles. And the children are going to be teddies, and we've got 8. 8 brown teddies sitting on a wall. 8 brown teddies sitting on a wall. And if one brown teddy should accidentally fall, there'll be 7 brown teddies sitting on a wall. 7 brown teddies sitting on the wall. 7 brown teddies sitting on the wall. And if one brown teddy should accidentally fall, off you go, Nicholas, there'll be 6 brown teddies sitting on the wall. You're next, Julia. 6 brown teddies sitting on the wall. 6 brown teddies sitting on the wall. And if one brown teddy should accidentally fall, there'll be 5 brown teddies sitting on the wall. 5 brown teddies sitting on the wall. 5 brown teddies sitting on the wall. And if one brown teddy should accidentally fall, there'll be 4 brown teddies sitting on the wall. Not yet, you're too soon. We've still got 4 teddies left. That's right. 4 brown teddies sitting on the wall. 4 brown teddies sitting on the wall. And if one brown teddy should accidentally fall, there'll be 3 brown teddies sitting on the wall. 3 brown teddies sitting on the wall. 3 brown teddies sitting on the wall. And if one brown teddy should accidentally fall, there'll be 2 brown teddies sitting on the wall. 2 brown teddies sitting on the wall. 2 brown teddies sitting on the wall. And if one brown teddy should accidentally fall, there'll be 1 brown teddy sitting on the wall. 1 brown teddy sitting on the wall. 1 brown teddy sitting on the wall. And if 1 brown teddy should accidentally fall, there'll be no brown teddies sitting on the wall. And now we're going to be not fat teddy bears, but fat sausages. Here we go then. 8 fat sausages frying in the pan. 1 went pop and the other went bang. How many left now? 6. 6 fat sausages frying in the pan. 1 went pop and the other went bang. How many left now? How many left? 4. 4 fat sausages frying in the pan. 1 next, Nicholas? 2 fat sausages frying in a pan. One went pop and the other went bang. Are there any sausages left?
No.
Sit back up and have another go. We'll start this end this time.
Frying in the pan.
Sit up. Sit up. We'll do it again. We'll start this end this time. We'll start with you, Tom.
I'm
With Ben. I beg your pardon. With Ben. Ready?
He goes pop and I go.
8 fat sausages frying in a pan. One went pop and the other went bang. 6 fat sausages frying in a pan. One went pop and the other went bang. 4 fat sausages frying in the pan. One went pop
And the other went
the other went bang. 2 fat sausages frying in a pan. One went pop and the other went bang. I could be a sausage too, couldn't I? I'll go pop and bang, pop and bang. Oh. Can you make your hand do this? Can you make your hand do that? What does it remind you of?
Tarantulas.
Yes, a tarantula's a spider. I mean, actually, spiders have only got 8 legs, and I've only got 5 legs on my hand.
know.
5 fingers on my hand. But do you know a rhyme with a spider in it?
Yes.
Do you know a rhyme with a spider in it? Can you think of one?
Miss Muffet.
Little Miss Muffet.
Look.
I expect you know that one. Let's sing Little Miss Muffet then.
Look.
Make your hand a spider. Ready? Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Let's sing it again.
Look what I've done.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet. Yes, can you tell me what a tuffet is first? Who knows what a tuffet is?
It's a little seat.
It's a word that we don't use today anymore, but it means a grassy mound. And little Miss Muffet was sitting on a grassy mound, wasn't she, in a field?
What's a mound?
What's a mound? Well, it's just a little heap of grass, you know, in a meadow.
Can we do the game?
Shall we play the game now?
Yeah.
You boys want to be spiders?
Yes.
And you be little Miss Muffet then? Right, off you go. Why don't you go over there? No, you boys go over that way. Just there's fine. Just there's fine. Ready? Off we go. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. I tell you what, the girls could get their own back now. Why don't the girls be spiders now? You boys sit down. You pretend to be eating your curds and whey. Come and sit over here. Ready?
I know Mr. Muffet. I know little Mr. Muffet.
All right, little Mr. Muffet. We'll do that. Sit down then.
Little Master Muffet. I know.
Here we go. Little Mr. Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating his curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside him and frightened Mr. Muffet away. There, the girls got the We're still in a field, and this rhyme's not about Little Miss Muffet, but Little Bo Peep, isn't it? And what happened to Little Bo Peep?
She lost her.
She lost her sheep, didn't she? She was in the field and she lost them. She didn't know where to find them. Shall we sing that one now then?
She left them alone and
All right.
they came home.
That's right. Let's sing it then. Here we go. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, bringing their tails behind them. You're going to sing with us this time, Molly? Let's do it again then. Here we go. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, bringing their tails behind them. Let's sing it again. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, bringing their tails behind them. And again. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, bringing their tails behind them. that one. That's one of my favourite ones. There's another rhyme about sheep, isn't there? Perhaps you know it. It's called Ba Ba Black Sheep. Shall we sing that one?
Because
We just do it straight first. Here we go. Ba Ba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Ba Ba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Let's do it one more time. Pardon? Shall we do it, we'll sound more like sheep, shall we? Shall we sound more like sheep this time? Here we go then. Ba Ba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Ba, can you ba like a sheep? Ba, ba. We're in a circle now because it's time to play Lullaby Loo. Here we go then. Ready? Here we go, Lullaby Loo. Here we go, Lullaby Light. Here we go, Lullaby Loo. All on a Saturday night. I put my right hand in. I put my right hand out. I shake it a little, and I turn myself about. Oh, here we go, Lullaby Loo. Here we go, Lullaby Light. Here we go, Lullaby Loo. All on a Saturday night. Left hand next. I put my left hand in. I put my left hand out. I shake it a little, and I turn myself about. Oh, here we go, Lullaby Loo. Here we go, Lullaby Light. Here we go, Lullaby Loo. All on a Saturday night. I put my right foot in. I put my right foot out. I shake it a little, and I turn myself about. Oh, here we go, Lullaby Loo. Here we go, Lullaby Light. Here we go, Lullaby Loo. All on a Saturday night. I put my left foot in. I put my left foot out. I shake it a little, and I turn myself about. Oh, here we go, Lullaby Loo. Here we go, Lullaby Light. Here we go, Lullaby Loo. All on a Saturday night. I put my whole self in. I put my whole self out. I shake me a little, and I turn myself about. That's a good fun one, isn't it? What should we do next?
Polly put the kettle on.
That's a good one, Molly. Polly rhymes with Molly. Should we do that one? Polly put the kettle on. Here we go. Polly put the kettle on. Polly put the kettle on. Polly put the kettle on. We'll all have tea. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. They've all gone home. Polly put the kettle on. Polly put the kettle on. Polly put the kettle on. We'll all have tea. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. They've all gone away. Polly put the kettle on. Polly put the kettle on. Polly put the kettle on. We'll all have tea. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. They've all gone away. The girls and boys are going to play. Girls and boys come out to play, and we're all in a ring. Are you ready? This way. Girls and boys come out to play. The moon does shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your sleep, and join your playfellows in the street. Should we go around the other way for the next verse? Ready? Come with a whoop and come with a call. Come with a goodwill or not at all. Up the ladder and down the wall. A fleecy cloud will serve us all. That was great. I expect you know that one. Let's do it again, shall we? We'll go around this way again. Are you ready?
My hands.
Your hands are getting hot and sticky, I know. Come on then. Here we go. Girls and boys come out to play. The moon does shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your sleep and join your playfellows in the street. Round the other way. Come with a whoop and come with a call. Come with a goodwill or not at all. Up the ladder and down the wall. A fleecy cloud will serve us all. Oh, I'm puffed out. Yes, shall we sit down after that one?
Hot and fleecy.
Hot and fleecy. Shall we sing Noah's Ark next? Shall we? Here we go. Who built the ark? Who built the ark? Noah, Noah. Who built the ark? Brother Noah built the ark. Now in came the animals, 2 by 2. The hippopotamus and the kangaroo. Who built the ark? Noah, Noah. Who built the ark? Brother Noah built the ark. Now in came the animals, 4 by 4. 2 through the window and 2 through the door. Who built the ark? Noah, Noah. Who built the ark? Brother Noah built the ark. Now in came the animals, 6 by 6. The elephants laughed at the monkey's tricks. Who built the ark? Noah, Noah. Who built the ark? Brother Noah built the ark. What's next after 6?
7.
Yes, but in the song it's 8. Who? Oh, now in came the animals, 8 by 8. Some were on time, but the others were late. Who built the ark? Noah, Noah. Who built the ark? Brother Noah built the ark. Now in came the animals, 10 by 10. 5 black roosters and 5 black hens. Who built the ark? Noah, Noah. Who built the ark? Brother Noah built the ark. Now Noah said, go and shut that door. The rain started falling and we can't take any more. Who built the ark? Noah, Noah. Who built the ark? Brother Noah built the ark.
What about the next song?
Well, there is another song about Noah, isn't there?
Yeah.
What's it called?
The animals went in 2 by 2.
Shall we sing that one? We'll sing that one. The animals went in 2 by 2. Are you ready? The animals went in 2 by 2. Hurrah! Hurrah! The animals went in 2 by 2. Hurrah! Hurrah! The animals went in 2 by 2. The elephant and the kangaroo, and they all went into the ark for to get out of the rain. The animals went in 3 by 3. Hurrah! Hurrah! The animals went in 3 by 3. Hurrah! Hurrah! The animals went in 3 by 3. The wasp and the ant and the bumblebee, and they all went into the ark for to get out of the rain. The animals went in 4 by 4. Hurrah! Hurrah! The animals went in 4 by 4. Hurrah! Hurrah! The animals went in 4 by 4. The great hippopotamus stuck in the door. They all went into the ark for to get out of the rain. Shall we sing the first verse again? The animals went in 2 by 2. Hurrah! Hurrah! The animals went in 2 by 2. Hurrah! Hurrah! The animals went in 2 by 2. The elephant and the kangaroo, and they all went into the ark for to get out of the rain. We're standing like soldiers, aren't we, boys? Saluting. We're going to do Grand Old Duke of York now. You can try this, just march round. Here we go. Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Who's last down? You would last down, Ben. Ben, do you want to be the Grand Old Duke of York this time? You guess at the front then. We'll follow you.
I'd like to have
We'll be your soldiers and we'll march behind you. Ready? Here we go. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Well, we've just been men marching, haven't we? We're going to make our fingers into men now, aren't we? And this is a rhyme called 10 Little Men. You could try this with us. Here we go then. 10 little men standing straight. 10 little men open the gate. 10 little men all in a ring. 10 little men bow to the king. 10 little men dance all day. 10 little men hide away. Are they hiding? See if they'll come out and do it again. Here we go. You got your 10 little men? 10 little men standing straight. 10 little men open the gate. 10 little men all in a ring. 10 little men bow to the king. 10 little men dance all day. 10 little men hide away. Hide them. Are they hiding? That was fun. We're all pretending to be cows fast asleep in the field, aren't we? All asleep. Here we go. When all the cows were sleeping and the sun had gone to bed, up jumped a scarecrow and this is what he said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippity-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this. I can shake my feet like that. Come down again, please, Lee. There you go. You have to be a rooster. That's right. When all the hens were roosting and the moon behind a cloud, up jumped a scarecrow and shouted very loud. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this. I can shake my feet like that. Let's all be sleeping cows again. Here we go. When all the cows are sleeping and the sun has gone to bed, up jumped a scarecrow and this is what he said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this. I can shake my feet like that. Down on the ground again. Here we go. When all the hens were roosting and the moon behind a cloud, up jumped a scarecrow and shouted very loud. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this. I can shake my feet like that. Oh. And then we can all sit down again. Oh. I think after all that jumping about... Pardon?
I will get burgers when it's morning, and then all the animals and the scarecrow.
Well, now we're all sitting down after all that jumping about. Perhaps we could do... Are you listening, Nicholas? Perhaps we could do some hand rhymes, and these are the sort of rhymes that you could do anywhere, even sitting on a bus. Which one should we start with? I know, let's start with the bee. Can you make your hand like that?
Oh, yes.
Here is the beehive. Where are the bees? Hidden away when nobody sees. Watch, and you'll see the bees come out of their hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zzz. All fly away. Let's do that one again. Make your hand into a beehive.
2.
Or 2. Tom's got 2 beehives. Here we are. Here is the beehive. Where are the bees? Hidden away when nobody sees. Watch, and you'll see the bees come out of their hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bzzz. All fly away. That's right. There's more than 5 bees in a beehive, really, isn't there? Let's do another. Let's do another hand rhyme. What should we do this one? I know. What am I being? Who can guess? Can you guess what I'm being? I'm being a bunny. Let's do the one about the bunny then. There was a little bunny who lived in a wood. He wiggled his ears as a good bunny would. He hopped near a squirrel, and he wiggled by a tree, and he hopped by a duck, and he wiggled by me. He stared at the squirrel, and he peeped round the tree, and he stared at the duck, and he winked at me. Can you all wink? Can you wink? Can you wink? One eye, remember. Can you wink with both eyes, one after the other?
I can't.
Can't you? You're nearly blinking, aren't you? Well, let's have another go with that one then.
I can do it.
Wiggle your ears like a bunny. There was a little bunny who lived in a wood. He wiggled his ears as a good bunny should. He hopped near a squirrel, and he wiggled by a tree, and he hopped by a duck, and he wiggled by me. He stared at the squirrel, and he peeped round the tree, and he stared at the duck, but he winked at me. That's great winking, Molly. Look, she's doing both eyes. Can you do both eyes?
I can easily do it. I can do 2.
There was a duck in that rhyme, wasn't there?
Yes.
So why don't we do the rhyme about the 5 ducks? You know that one?
Oh,
Yes. Here we go then.
Oh, yeah.
5 little ducks that I once knew. Fat ones, thin ones, skinny ones too. But the one little duck with a feather on his back, all he could do was quack, quack, quack. All he could do was quack, quack, quack. Down to the river they would go, waddling, waddling, to and fro. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, all he could do was quack, quack, quack. All he could do was quack, quack, quack. Are you quacking, Ben? Up from the river they would come. Ho, ho, hum, hum. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, all he could do was quack, quack, quack. All he could do was quack, quack, quack. Quack like a duck. Quack, quack, quack. Let's do that one again then. 5 fingers. 5 little ducks that I once knew. Fat ones, thin ones, skinny ones too. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, all he could do was quack, quack, quack. All he could do was quack, quack, quack. Down to the river they would go, waddling, waddling, to and fro. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, all he could do was quack, quack, quack. All he could do was quack, quack, quack.
This one's not a duck, it's a goose.
All right, well, geese quack as well. Up from the river they would come. Ho, ho, hum, hum. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, all he could do was quack, quack, quack. All he could do was quack, quack, quack. What animal makes this sound? Here's another one. Meow. Cat. Right. Shall we do the one about the creeping cat then? Here we go. Creeping, creeping, creeping comes the little cat, but the bunny with the long ears hops like that.
He hops over him.
That's right. Can you hop? Let me see you hopping.
Hop,
Hop, hop, hop, hop.
hop, hop, hop.
All right, let's do that one again. You sit down, Molly, and we'll do it again. Meow first. Let's meow like cats. Creeping, creeping, creeping. You creeping, Ben? Comes the little cat. But the bunny with the long ears, he hops like that.
And pinches your nose off.
And I don't think he pinches your nose off, no. One more time we'll do that one.
My head, the cat. Hop, hop, hop.
All right, you can make your head the cat and then the bunny jumps over it. Here we go then. Creeping, creeping, creeping comes the little cat. But the bunny with the long ears hops like that. I made my bunny hop over my head too. Now there's something else that creeps. What's this creeping, do you think? No, something that's creeping and it's much, much smaller than a cat.
An mouse.
No, it's an insect though. I'll give you a clue. It's long.
Centipede.
No, a caterpillar.
I said that.
Should we do one about the caterpillar?
Yeah. I know.
A caterpillar crawled to the top of a tree. Oh, I think I'll have a nap, said he. So, under a leaf, he began to creep, to spin a cocoon. Then he fell asleep. All winter he slept in his cocoon bed, till spring came along one day and said, wake up, you sleepy head. Wake up, it's time to get out of bed. So he opened his eyes that sunshiny day, and lo, he was a butterfly, and he flew away.
I
Was
don't think
great.
we'll do that one again.
Why not?
Because it's too long.
It's not very long. Come on, let's have another go. Do your creeping caterpillar. Here we go. A caterpillar crawled to the top of a tree. I think I'll have a nap, said he. So, under a leaf, he began to creep, to spin a cocoon, and then he fell asleep. All winter, he slept in his cocoon bed, till spring came along one day and said, wake up, you sleepy head. Wake up, it's time to get out of bed. So he opened his eyes that sunshiny day, and lo, he was a butterfly, and flew away. Well done, everyone. That was super. Well, we've had a nice rest sitting down doing all those hand rhymes, so now we're going to play a game, aren't we? Called the Hokey Cokey, and I expect you might have played this one. Here we go. Oh, the Hokey Cokey. Oh, the Hokey Cokey. Oh, the Hokey Cokey. Knees bent, arms stretched, rah, rah, rah. You put your right arm in, your right arm out. In, out, shake it all about. You do the Hokey Cokey and you turn about. That's what it's all about. Here we go. Oh, right leg in, your right leg out. In, out, shake it all about. You do the yoki pokey and you turn about. That's what it's all about. Oh, yoki pokey. Oh, yoki pokey. Oh, yoki pokey. Knees bent, arms stretch, rah, rah, rah. You put your left leg in, your left leg out. In, out, shake it all about. You do the yoki pokey and you turn about. That's what it's all about. All together. Oh, the yoki pokey. Oh, the yoki pokey. Oh, the yoki pokey. Knees bend, arms stretch, rah, rah, rah. You put your whole self in, your whole self out. In, out, shake yourself about. You do the yoki pokey and you turn about. That's what it's all about. One last time. Oh, the yoki pokey. Oh, the yoki pokey. Oh, the yoki pokey. Knees bent, arms stretch, rah, rah, rah. Well done. That was great fun. You all right? Can you do this? What does it remind you of? Can you do that?
Wheels.
It'd be wheels, couldn't it? We're going to do the wheels on the bus. Here we go. Ready? Make your wheels go round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. What about the wipers next? The wipers on the bus. Here we go. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. It's hard to say swish, 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 isn't it? What about the horn next? Here we go. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. What other sounds are there on a bus?
Elizabeth,
Yes.
I've never heard a horn going beep, beep, beep.
It does go beep, beep, beep though, doesn't it? What about the conductor? He goes ding, 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 doesn't he, on his bell?
Beep, 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 beep.
Depends on the horn, doesn't it? Well, let's do the conductor dinging this time. The conductor on the bus goes ding, 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 ding. The conductor on the bus goes ding, ding, ding all day long. What about the passengers on the bus? Who's on the bus? The mummies?
Children.
Children, all right, we'll do children next. The children on the bus make too much noise, too much noise, too much noise. The children on the bus, too much noise all day long. Let's do that verse again. The children on the bus make too much noise, too much noise, too much noise. The children on the bus make too much noise all day long.
What about the babies?
All right, we'll do the babies then. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 all day long. What about the mummies? The mummies. We'll do them next. The mummies on the bus go chatter, 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 chatter. The mummies on the bus go chatter, chatter, chatter all day long.
How about the daddies?
What do the daddies do?
Sleep.
All right then. The daddies on the bus go read, 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 read. The daddies on the bus go read, read, read all day long.
How about the uncles?
What do the uncles do, Molly?
How about Wiggle?
Wriggle? All right then. Uncles can wriggle, can't they? The uncles on the bus go wriggle, 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 wriggle. The uncles on the bus go wriggle, wriggle, wriggle,
sleep.
Go to sleep? What, the fathers?
Yes.
All right then. The fathers on the bus go. The fathers on the bus go all day long. I know. Perhaps there's a dog on this bus. What do you think?
Yes. Woof, woof,
Yes,
woof.
okay then. The dog on the bus goes woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. The dog on the bus goes woof, woof, woof. All day long.
It's a poodle.
Could be a poodle, it could be any kind of dog.
Could be a pit or a terrier.
Oh, I hope not.
What about a bulldog?
Can you think of anything else that we've missed
A
off this
bulldog?
bus?
I've had
No, I'm not going to do any
bulldog.
more dogs.
Cat.
A cat? All right, then there's a cat maybe in a basket. You've never heard a cat on a bus? Well, maybe the cat's got to go somewhere.
Snake?
Let's do the cat. The cat on the bus goes meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. The cat on the bus goes meow, meow, meow. All day long. I just thought of a good one. What about all the money? What about all the money on the bus? Go chink, chink, chink. Because the conductor puts all the money in his bag, doesn't he? We'll do that one. The money on the bus goes chink, chink, chink. Chink, chink, chink. Chink, chink, chink. The money on the bus goes chink, chink, chink. All day long.
Snake.
There's a snake? All right, well, we'll do the snake on the bus. What does the snake do? All right, then. The snake on the bus goes. The snake on the bus goes all day long. What about the tickets on the bus? They could go rip, 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 couldn't they? You know when the conductor rips the tickets off? Should we do that one? All right, here we go. The tickets on the bus go rip, 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 rip. The tickets on the bus go rip, 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 all day long. Once more with the wheels. Here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. Keep your buses going. We've got to get to all those bus stops. Well, we've nearly come to the end of our time with you, so we thought we'd do some songs all about nighttime and bedtime, yes. And the first one we're going to do is Wee Willie Winkie. Ready? Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the windows, crying at the lock. Are the children all in bed? It's past 8 o'clock. Here we go again. Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the windows, crying at the lock. Are the children all in bed? It's past 8 o'clock.
You can say it's 7
Now.
o'clock.
Pardon?
You can say it's 7 o'clock because I go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Well, we could sing 7 o'clock if you go to bed at 7
I go
o'clock.
to bed at 8 o'clock. But I usually go to bed at after 8 o'clock.
Well, Nicholas, at night when you look outside, what do you see in the sky?
Stars.
Stars. Do you know a song about stars?
Yeah.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Let's do that one. Okay. Let's do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star then. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how
now, so we're going to end with a lullaby. Golden slumbers kiss your eyes, smiles await you when you rise. Sleep, little baby, don't you cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers kiss your eyes, smiles await you when you rise. Sleep, little baby, don't you cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Rock then, baby, lullaby. Well, it's time to go now. Hope you've enjoyed our rhymes. Goodbye.